Welcome everyone, it is good to be back and we are back with Captain of Industry. Hope everyone is doing well and we are going to continue on with our expansion in Captain of Industry. So we have done so much to date, and in our last episode we finally got some steam production happening and our power generation by steam. We are still producing steam through coal and water, but it's a start, and it actually helped alleviate a big power problem that we were going to have, because as I realized at the end or during the episode, the last episode, I was running very low on oil, and as you can see there is a 0 left. So we're going to be destroying these oil wells and oil pumps, and we're going to be shipping our oil in, because if you look around our map now, we have absolutely no oil. Now I don't know if down the tech tree line that we're going to be able to get maybe deeper oil deposits or something that we can get, but we're going to realize that later. Or we can actually have oil rigs closer to shore with our islands here, but again we'll realize that later as we discover our tech tree and uncover it. But we have an oil rig over here which we repaired and we are shipping in. So that's a couple of things. I've sped through a little bit. So before I go into what we're going to focus on this episode, a big thank you to all of you. Hope you're all enjoying this massive future game that will be coming to all of you. It's currently in beta release, and early access is coming up, I believe, in April to April, somewhere around there on Steam. So definitely keep an eye out for that one. But let's go into it and show you what we're going to be doing. So I've already told you we're going to destroy the oil wells because we don't need those anymore. But I sped ahead and I developed or built our cargo depot. So we're already using this ship, which we repaired in our last episode, to ship in oil from the one oil rig we have at the moment. But we definitely need another oil rig because it's not going to be enough to help us out with our appetite for oil. We're very oil hungry. Two things, oil and coal, are very hungry at the moment in these initial production chains. So I have placed down a couple of changes because we need to expand. We still need another very hungry area, and again it's using coal. We need more iron, pure iron nuggets or ingots, however you want to call it, but they just call it pure iron. We need to produce more, so we need to make more or smelt more iron, molten iron, and produce more iron. So we'll be focusing on that a little bit, but I've already laid out our cement move. We're moving our cement production or concrete mixer across so we can keep producing our concrete slabs. We'll keep initially our cement here. So once that's built up, we're going to destroy this and we're going to expand to the left our iron production. We are going to repair our second well up here. So we're going to now send our ship for 240 construction parts 2 up and repair our next oil rig so we can get a second avenue of shipping in oil, because we need oil. Very oil hungry. We're lucky because I think we're quite stocked up with oil in all of our storage facilities and our fuel stations which we have around. So we've got a couple of fuel stations now. What I'm also thinking, it might not happen in this episode, but I want to move our production of copper, or just our copper mines, and I want to actually mine it from over here. The reason is because I want to remove this copper and start dumping our leftover waste here so we can produce some sort of land bridge across to future gold production. I'm pretty sure that is gold ore, yes. So gold ore is up there. So it's a very interesting map indeed. So let's unpause. Let's hope they get into the build over here, which they should have. Oh, a couple of other things I have done, which might not be that smart actually, is I'm expanding our storage units here. so we can actually have a lot more construction parts. So I've just joined two together to make a double. So these should be built up pretty quickly. And it does look like that is happening. So we can get those straight into it. So we can go construction parts. So we can put you over to construction parts. Oh, I'm going to show you something neat that I just worked out. All of you who are watching, who have played it, probably said, you can do this, you can do that, you can switch the direction of inputs and outputs, and I'll show you that in a moment. This one will be iron, and this one will be construction parts 2. Okay, so over here, when I was placing down these concrete mixers, and I'll just show you, I didn't even realize this, but it's clearly on the screen. You can actually change the input size. So if you can look at this concrete slab creator right here, if you press the F key, it actually changes the input for the water. Didn't know that. So I stumbled across that. Again, I play these new simulation games or any management games I sort of play. I play them fresh. I don't like to go out and get tips or watch other videos. I like to explore myself because I find that the really, really fun part of any new game that you play is, you know, if you're really, really stuck, yeah, you might pop out there to get a bit of an idea, but I will allow tips and ideas from all of you, and I've had a couple from a few subscribers and viewers, so send them through and I'll definitely take that on board. But other than that, I like to discover things, a bit of an adventure on what things do and how to place things, such as the concrete mixer, a simple switch. So we're going to get these guys already. Yep, they're already ready to go. We don't need that one. We want them just to do the sand. That's going to be sand, but we need to pause this because we need to delete. We need all the sand out of these. We're going to have to get rid of those. Okay, that is being built quite well, and we've already started moving across all of our construction parts too. Okay, good. So we now are stacking up. Waiting for materials. Why do we need those materials? What does? I thought they need 240. So what are you getting? Loading required materials, 240 parts. Are we repairing? Ah, we're repairing. Got you. So we're also doing a repair of our ship. So we're not going to be able to get our next oil well. Actually, our ship just took off. So I don't think you see it on the map. Our supply ship has just taken off to the oil rig. Hopefully, oh, it's on its way back. So I'll show you when that comes in. Here he comes. So we are full of crude oil, which we desperately need, and we'll watch him dock. Why not? Need a few more sounds here, developers. I'm not sure if that's on the cards or if there's a bug. There's no sound in the ship, and the ship's pump comes out, pumps out the oil, pumps it into the fluid module, which then pumps it into our storage. Let's get these all destroyed. We don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. We don't need any of the piping systems here. And we don't need you. Good. So let's have a quick look at how our... Now I've paused our diesel generators as I don't want to use up the very rare diesel that we have. Now if I quickly have a look at what we're producing, we're sort of on the brink. So that's another thing. Let's go put in a second turbine. So we produce 1 megawatt. We've got two generators on there which are 500 kilowatt each. So I'm pretty sure There's an output of steam here, and all that needs is steam, and it outputs. No, all we need is steam, so steam in, steam out. So let's put in another. This is going to potentially limit us power generation for a moment. So what do we need to build one of these? We need 138. Okay, so we don't have the construction parts yet, so let's not do that yet because we're shipping those over. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, and what are we running low of? There, let's get the second one. We've got plenty of construction parts, not really, but we are in full swing. We need more coal. Coal's got enough in there, but we better put this here. We need to bring in as much iron as we can. Alrighty, cargo ship is low on fuel. This is not good. How do you... We don't have any fuel. Okay. There's a problem. We need to hook up fuel. So can we import fuel? We truck export, truck import on. Alright, let's get priority 1. We need to get some oil over here. Sorry, diesel. Got diesel there. Hopefully that will fill up. But what we're going to do is hook in a pipe. Oh, he won't get much. Gonna go straight onto the ship, but we need more and we don't have it. Okay, we could have a little problem here. We could reverse the line temporarily. Let's do that. We can toggle direction of a line. We need to fill that cargo ship ASAP. Let's see if that works. Okay, so now we're going to toggle you. See what direction. Toggle. Toggle. See if that works. Yep, that's working. So that should fill up our ship. How much have we got in there? Not much. We're going to use that up pretty quickly. But we need that ship filled up ASAP. I'm going to pause all of these for now. We don't want to use these up. Very valuable fuel. Could stop there. Oh, it stops there. Toggle direction. Are we going through there now? Yes, we are. Good. Let's quickly fill up that ship before that fuel runs out. This is scary. Yes, it's got enough. Okay. Let's toggle stop that. Let's toggle the other way. And let's delete you. Toggle, toggle, toggle. Alright, we are super low on fuel now. We hopefully have a few, yeah, we've got a bit over at our fuel stations. Okay, but that fuel station is low or has nothing. We desperately need to fix this ship up so we can ship him out. We need more iron. More iron. Alright, now we can get rid of you. We don't need you. We have sand. Alright, good. So we can get rid of you. That'll save us power. We can get rid of you. Yeah, and you're full of slag. Good. So we can pretty much delete all of these. We need to empty all as well. Okay, ship's back with the oil from the oil rig. He's about to come back. Okay. And we're going to be able to expand iron again. We do need to produce a few more of you guys. Now I'm not researching anything at the moment because we don't need to. Technically we're way behind. We've still got to build our advanced diesel production here, so we've got to work on this before I go any further. And then we've got biofuel to work on as well. 20 vehicle cart research lab, 2 or better. So if we can produce, we import. Let's put you at 5. And good. Plenty of food, I hope. No, we've got to pause this food. Why did we pause that? Okay, anyway, it's up and running now, and we've got enough food to go. 5 months, 1.5. And we've got plenty of water. Plenty of fuel here, so it must have come in. Yes, it has. Good. Just in time. Why are you not... pumping out any fuel? Oil, we've got oil. Let's go. Got power. Oh, it's going out slowly. There it goes. Okay, good. And we're refueling you. Power, I'm gonna put one just on the brink, but it will survive. How are we going? Yes, nearly done. And we need to now pump out as many construction parts too as we can. Priority 1. Let's get this done. Okay, good. One more lot. 2 more iron slabs. Iron ingots done. Now we can... Oh, not again. Okay, he's gone off. Good. Another full load. And should all required cargo... Oh, it's repaired. All required cargo loaded. We can send the ship on its way. Can we? Deliver cargo. Okay. Oh, 240 parts. Perfect. Okay. That is going to be brilliant. We needed that. Now we do need to do some exploring. Let's go out. We need to find another ship to repair. Not sure if we can build them. Slow you down a bit. Alright. Fuel super low again. I've got a ship there. We're going to repair. Oh, my fault. We're already sending out our construction parts too. Boo boo. Too eager to explore new parts. Okay, where are we at? We can now start producing our other. Let's get the other steam modules happening so we can get rid of our diesel generators. Ooh, where's our steam power? In the power, of course. We have plenty of parts. Let's so if we temporarily destroy you, prioritize you, okay, now pop in our other. Can we do that? Is that too close? It might be too close. Not. So prioritize yourself. Priority. And we've got more of that. So let's just actually just do that. Delete you. And we've got more construction parts too, so let's just use the higher. I could put an input there. Interesting. And now we will place another one. Turbine. And a second turbine. Oops. Oh, I see. I can actually connect that one to the back of that turbine. So that is very interesting. So we need to prioritize all of these urgently. Yeah, so we can actually daisy chain these off, so we can actually streamline a little bit. Next time we can move these. Let me just get the power up just to save diesel, but in a later episode we could just daisy chain 3 or 4 of these together and just have multiple turbines connected to them. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. No, it doesn't look like it's going to work. Maybe if they work, it will. Alright, technicality. Let's just go and pop you for now into here. That'll at least keep our steam going, and then when they're connected, I'm not sure if this is going to work. I thought you could just output from the turbine into another turbine, but I could be completely wrong. Because it's outputting, it's input in 24, it's output in 24. Oh, low steam. Haha, it's high pressure, low pressure steam. Okay, that won't work. Alright, let's solve that. Okay, high pressure steam. So how do we, and what are you producing? 48, you're needing 24. 24. I wonder if they can go through each other though, because I'm putting out 48, only requiring 24, but it's only going to output. Alright, we might have to go back to the actual daisy chaining. So what we'll do, we'll get this constructed, and then I'm going to delete this steam turbine, and I'm going to move that to the back of this one, and then they'll all be connected in. And let's see if now our good, and we are now, yep. Okay, we can bring you home, or can he go and explore? No, he's going to go home. And you've got fuel coming out, okay. Population full. Another module of so much happening. So much happens in this production management simulation. Everything. You've got population to worry about. Obviously food is there. You've got the whole exploring map. Now that we're out of oil, but we've got these oil rigs to worry about. So that's where so the oil rigs are taking 24 people to man them. That's why we've got this issue. Holy crap, so much stuff to do. All right, you've got sand to deliver. Got a load of iron, so we have an iron issue. But you can dump sand here, so why don't you dump in what can be dumped here? Now I am building a land base here, so we can build a secondary cargo depot. Now you can put modules. I didn't show you this. You can put modules onto the cargo depot by, where do we get these from? In here. Here we go. So fluid module, loose module. So transferring loose materials, and unit module. So obviously for built products, and then you've got products like raw products, and then obviously fluid. So I'm hoping I potentially need to build a secondary cargo depot here. So not yet, but something I will do once they finish the dumping of that. Now, how are we going with water? Plenty of water. Plenty of water, and we can delete you. We don't need you anymore. So all of that can go. Oh, big problem. We need to connect you up and make you urgent. Whoa, that was another. No wonder they're running low. Lucky I just realized that they've got enough in there. You got low power. You're waiting for those, so I do need those up and running. That's white. Now you'll be fine. But you got no workers. No workers. Alright, we need workers here no matter what. There we go. So that's why he wasn't unloading. And you're full, and you're full. So we can continually run now. And all of our fuel's out, which is a big problem because our ship's only got a small amount of fuel left. Let's send this ship off to go and get this one. Where are you guys going? Okay, hopefully he'll get enough fuel to go. That ship will go up there. We'll bring back 2 lots then. We definitely need... we've got plenty, so we don't really need to open up that one. Don't need to open up that yet. Okay, he's loaded, but he doesn't have enough fuel. Speed that up. He is now loading up. It's 240 maintenance. He's ready to go. I think. Can you see what's in your ship? I can't. Okay. Hopefully he's loaded. We are in a fuel crisis. That one's got some, but this one, nothing. Got a bit. So we're actually just on edge with fuel. Once this ship comes back, we'll prioritize yourself. Should be coming in now. Our population is increasing, so we're solving that problem. And we have the fuel, so hopefully all the trucks now will gather that fuel and come and bring it over here. Good. And that ship's off for its next load. Good. And we're going to actually bring this ship off for its next. We're going to find out where he's going, that other ship. Sure, he will go to this one first. It's chocolate, so he'll go there. And it's closer. So let's head back to get another load of fuel up here. And how are we going with our turbine build? So this episode's sort of a saving or trying to keep a steady flow of fuel with our lack of oil on the island. We've had to source that. So not too much other things happening, and we've been trying to remove or get ready for an expanded iron build. But I don't think we're going to get to it. So what I might do, everybody, I'm going to actually finish it here. I'm going to get this under control with our oil importing from our 2 rigs. I'll get all this under control, and I will place down a little bit of an expansion here of iron, and I will leave this, and I'll have this ready to go. So we'll do that in the next episode. We'll move the turbine across here, daisy chain that, and then we'll pop. I'm pretty sure that it's going to work, and then that's going to obviously increase mechanical power to 2 megawatt, and then we'll be able to place 4 power generations. Hoping that will work. That's an idea, because when we placed these power, there's actually an input on the left side, so I'm guessing they daisy chain off each other. Yeah, they do. Just having a quick flick here, and that should, yeah, positive connection, so that works. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing in our next episode. So just a short one for this one, and thank you everybody. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're enjoying it, and please smash that like and subscribe button.